Teams have not stopped, Tampa Bay and Atlanta. He has been the holding midfielder and has possessed the ball and has made things happen. Not announcement this week, or maybe it was last week, that Caleb Norcus will be.
Who is the player that Charlie Slagle singled out after talking with Martin Rennie, has been quiet in this one. Dangerous play there. Supranall sends it in. Can't be cleared by Watson. Now Watson gets another chance. Russell wanted a handball. I don't think it was. Lang gets it back from Peguero. Rusin comes over in support, knocked out of bounds.
Letting us know that that was terrible, according to them. We had a worse angle than we did.
We've got the best angle.
This red ball.
Edmonton sends it back in, looking for Antoniuk. He falls to the ground, hoping for a whistle. Good non-call. Kadlicek, the center referee.
Getting ready to come in for FC Edmonton.
Lemire. Rago to his left, marked by Elenio. Lemire sends it in. Rusin, no problem, over to his ankle.
For all your NASL news and standings, you can check out NASL.com.
Rusin will clear it. Okay, it does. Now Fort Lauderdale up inside the 18. Marked by Lowe, sent across. Rusin goes tumbling down. Referee will let him play. Steele looking for orange jersey. Smith tripped, keeps it alive to Lemire. Lemire sent back across as Edmonton. John Bouye, Kyle Lang, and his crew delighted to bring this game to you via the power of the World Wide Web. Rusin.
Going to be key, especially with Tom Heineman and Gregory Richardson up front, with Tom being in that target man role.
Long ball played into Sandy Gabandi, and Brad Russin's just going to shepherd this one out for back. Miranda comes around. A nice tackle from Miranda. Plays the ball with Allison. He wants the early ball. Gabandi or Jagdeo Singh is calling for it.
That was such a great job by the two Puerto Rico players. I apologize.
Bouye and Tim Camden, we thank you so much for joining us tonight. Of course, both teams are in the playoffs, and as this game shakes out, we'll have a little more information about that as well. And then, of course, the final game in Austin next Friday for Carolina, and the final game for Vancouver against Portland. So then we'll Puerto Rico Islanders tonight, as it was on the foot of the Carolina Railhawks 3 weeks ago. And now Puerto Rico has to come from a goal down. Rusin wins
behind the line, but again, they're staying with it. They're being. I think it's trickeration slowed down the attack.
Right, especially when we got it wrong. A tough tackle.
It's back to the goal. 1 year at Davidson, when we went to the Final Four, he scored in 22 of 27. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Rusin and Gerba doing a little pushing in right at the top of the box.
And here's Gerba. Rusin wins the header easily. Watson. Here's Gerba. Plays it to Mayard, and here goes Gerba off to the races. And Rusin's not letting him through.
No, they were holding.
Gaudet, the flick comes from Mayard. Rusin's such a big body and such a big target in there, but because he's so big, sometimes that ball just hits off the top of his head instead of striking it straight down. Here's Conn there, but Zimmerman elected to go alone.
Great first touch by Zimmerman. Wasn't easy, and he did a lot with it.
Rusin getting in front of Mayard. Rusin's going to follow the run. He says, come on, give it back to me.
Did a little bit more into the middle of the park. And he and Daniel may be shifting a little bit between one of them playing in the middle, one of them playing out wide left.
Here's Rusin. All the way over to Gilkerson.
Don't have the ball.
Davidson lays this one off to McKenney. Rusin sees Gilkerson make a run from the outside, but Martinez has that one taken care of. He's going to go for him anyway. Gilkerson's got a little bit of space between him, lays it back to Pally.
But he knew where his man was, and he's able to get it to him. And then Just an excellent job to finish off the opportunity.
Here's Gardner. High pressure once again from Puerto Rico, and Jake Diosing is all over the field on the offensive and defensive side right now. This is where Puerto Rico starts to clog the midfield, put that high pressure on there, and this is where Carolina becomes short of ideas and starts going to long ball soccer. So hopefully we can see something different from that. Rusin control.
10 minutes in, no score. Railhawks FC Edmonton. Delighted to be with you here. Foul as Rusin makes a.
I think Smith might have been thinking Lemire was going to make a run, but he did not.
Barbara.
And here comes Montreal. Shergi looks for Jerba.